And we are live. Good morning. Good morning. Kukuma Matata, everybody. Kukuma Matata. Let me get my YouTube up. Oh, that's not it. That's an old studio. Kukuma Matata. Da 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 da. Hey, are you? I just can't get that out of my head. There we are. See if we can get the chat up. Yep. Hang on, everybody. All righty, let's see who's here this morning. Get this over here and move that over there and bring this up here. Whoa. Kane, happy birthday to me. Good morning. Let's see here if I can get. This is not working right. My chat is. I did something wrong with my chat. Hang on. What did I do wrong? Hi, Paula.
Good morning.
What happened to my chat here? Let me try this. Okay, here we go. That's more better.
More
All
better.
Right. More better, yeah. Good morning, Kane. Good morning, Sloppy Stacks and Eric and Jay Tizzo and Joe McBride. And thank you, sir. Boatman, Silver Spurs, Sloppy Stacks, Joe McBride, Silver Spurs, Canes, All Things Silver, DTS, Dislogic, DTS, Joe McBride, Dislogic, David Carlisle, Scott. Where I lost my thing jumped. Hang on. Let me see if I can find you again. Where's Scott Teskey? I saw him. Well, where did he go?
Good morning, everybody.
And Charles is here. And my thing jumped, so I don't know who all. If I missed anybody, I'm so sorry. Here's Joseph. Good morning.
Good morning, Ida, Paula.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, Paula, know what you forgot to bring up yesterday?
What?
Know what you forgot to bring up yesterday that you wanted to? About the license for flying.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Joe. Yeah. So if you guys are planning to fly after May, it was May 7th, right?
Somewhere around there. I can't remember.
After May 7th, don't forget. And the only reason I'm bringing this up is because some of you may be flying to Tulsa. You have to have a real ID.
Don't you? Didn't you always have to?
No.
I didn't need one last year.
And I don't mean as opposed to a fake ID, Ida. There's a thing called a real ID.
Yes.
It's a new thing. And you have to have one. You have to get one from the DMV or from the DMV.
Yeah, you gotta pay. You have to pay more.
Yeah.
What's this? What's it? What is it?
Hang on, I'll put
Instead of a passport, you have a real ID, which you can use it to travel.
Deadline is May 7th. And all of the states require them.
Yeah. Okay, it's not like something on like the star on your driver's license.
I'll read it to you.
Okay.
It'll say it right on your license, real ID, I think.
So about real ID. Okay, about real ID. The Real ID Act passed by Congress in 2005 enacted the 9/11 Commission's recommendations that the federal government set standards for the issuance of sources of identification, such as driver's licenses and identification cards. The act and implementing regulations established minimum security standards for license issuance and production and profit federal agencies from and prohibit federal agencies from accepting for certain official purposes non-compliant driver's licenses and identification cards. Too early for me to be reading right now. Official purpose covered by the act and regulations are accessing certain federal facilities, boarding federally regulated commercial aircraft, and entering nuclear power plants, because, we all want to go into a nuclear power plant. Secure driver's licenses and identification documents are a vital component of our national security framework, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, so there's that. It's just a change, and I don't know how I don't know, like if there's a certain security feature on it or something like that, but
I think it says it on
no,
the
here it shows a map. So here's a DHS. This is the DHS. I'm going to put this in the chat. Department of Homeland Security. This is their site. And it shows a map. And it doesn't have anything to do with the states. No. This is a federal regulation. So if you want to fly, you have to have a real ID.
Yeah, before there was just if you were going to fly internationally, you needed one of those unless you had a passport, right?
Sorry, say that again.
Before, if you didn't have the real ID and you had a passport, you can fly internationally.
Yes.
Now with this, you can fly internationally. You don't need
No, you still have to have a passport to fly internationally.
Oh, you do?
Just to fly, you have to have a real ID.
No, I understand that. I thought it was for internationally. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's for stateside, and yeah, it's for stateside.
Yeah, I know they're changing it now. Like I said.
Yeah, you still have to have a. I don't know if that will bring. Hang on a second. Let me go. Here's.
Do they have a picture of what it's supposed to look like?
Yeah. Here, let me share this. Let me share my screen. I just brought it up because I know that some people. I don't even know why I thought of it, because I'm not going, but I need to go get one anyway.
Yeah, I would have to get one.
Just in case, you never know, right? If you're going to have to. So hang on. So that is a picture of the real ID. And I'm sure they probably all look a little bit different depending on the state of issuance.
Yeah.
But let me go to. Hang on. Where the heck? Sorry. Was that there's the picture of the states. And that's a picture of the states that require them. They're in green.
Is there anyone that doesn't?
No. Mm-mm.
I think I have one.
Well, you would know. You have to apply. You had to have applied for the real ID. They didn't just issue them. No. Now they will be. But I had my choice when I went to get my driver's license renewed the last time. I had my choice, but my license didn't expire for, I don't even think, before the deadline. So she said, just get the regular one and then come back right before, and renew it, because you still have, and I still have 2 years or a year left on my driver's license, but I still need to get one. So
interesting.
Yeah, I didn't know that either because I flew last year. Now, if I go this year, I would have to fly again.
Yeah, David Carlisle. When I went to Mexico, this was a few years back. All I needed to go there and come back was a driver's license and my birth certificate. But to fly is different. You can drive. You could drive into Mexico with your driver's license and birth certificate, but if you wanted to fly, you had to have a passport. Second paragraph says they are voluntary in New Hampshire, but first paragraph says you need it to fly. Yeah, that may be for driving, but for flying, you have to have a real ID. Like my driver's license would still be good for a new year, another year, just driving. It doesn't like cancel my driver's license. But if you want to fly, you have to have a real ID.
I think
So
it's just
that's the only reason I'm bringing it up, because I know there's people going to coin shows and stuff. So
I just think it's another way for them to make more money.
and I know I would have been one of those people had I not like whatever randomly come across it or thought about it. I don't even remember. It was like a week ago. I would have been one of those people that would have showed up at the airport and been turned away.
Me too.
Yep.
Oh, well, this is just not right. I don't get it. I'm looking at there's all these different images. There's I don't know which.
You don't know if you have one or not, Ida? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
I guess you can. There's a map on that site, and you can click on your state, and it'll probably show you what your license will look like.
Well, that's where I'm at, and it's showing me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different ones.
J2 said it'll have a star.
Mine has a star.
Right hand corner.
Not the Texas star. The little.
No, it has a gold star in the center.
On the right hand side.
Top right of the real ID.
It's probably let's see. Frequent. What do they look like? About real ID. What is that? Mobile real ID. Real ID mobile driver's license.
Morning, God. It's great.
I don't care about that.
David.
Okay, I've got the star. I have the.
How do I know if I have a real ID? Let's see. How to tell whether your driver's license is a real ID.
All right, everybody's Googling.
So I guess Oregon and Oklahoma up until recently were the only two. No, there were 3 states, New Jersey too, that were still non-compliant. Now they're all compliant, but that's why mine didn't turn to a real ID when I got it the last time. So yours probably did. When did you get yours, Ida?
I think
you probably all have.
I think 22. I don't know. Yeah, it says on there.
Yeah.
Issue 12/13/22.
Yeah, it says. So here's a picture of what. Here's a picture of the symbols that your ID will have if you have a real ID.
Okay, let me find it.
Here, I'll show you. Share. So see these 1, 2, 3, these 5 symbols right here?
Okay.
No. We'll have one of the following of those: the gold star, the black star, the gold star in the circle, circle, gold star, black gold star, or the California bear.
Okay, as long as it has one of those, right?
One of those, yeah. As long as it has one of those in the right hand.
Mine has the circle in the middle, the third one.
Yeah.
So mine's real, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, Texas has been issuing real ID license since an ID card since October 2016.
Nice. It says the states of Michigan, Vermont, Minnesota, and New York issued real ID and state issued enhanced driver's license, both of which are acceptable. State issued enhanced driver's licenses do not have a star in the top right hand corner. Washington state issues enhanced driver's licenses only. These documents will be accepted at the airport security checkpoint when the real ID enforcement goes into effect. If you're not sure, check with your state's driver's licensing agency. So when in doubt, call your DMV. There you go. When in doubt, call your
Mine's
DMV.
good.
Morning, Amanda.
Good morning to you.
Good morning, Amanda. Went ahead and got the real ID last time.
Good morning, Amanda.
Yeah.
Yeah, they asked me, and it was like double the price. I said, I'm not flying out of.
I think that's why
Yeah.
I didn't too the last time, Joe, because my driver's license only had a year, after the mandate. So yeah, I think I went ahead and just got the.
And I knew I wasn't flying out of the U.S. anywhere, so I go, I don't want it.
Yeah. But I think I will go. I think I will go get, just in case anything happens. In case anything happens, I need to hop on a plane. Did you guys see Can's video? Well, he did two of them yesterday. He did one from New Orleans airport and then one when he got home. I didn't watch it. I didn't get to see it live for whatever reason. I didn't get notified, but I did go back and watch him. He's home, so he's happy to be home. I bet he is.
Oh yeah, he was worried.
He's not in the danger zone. He's not in the danger zone.
Oh, anybody down there is in the danger zone.
Well, that's what I thought.
Yeah, New Fire just started up in Ventura, so I think they got on top of it right away and got ahead of it. But you never know. Right now, I got to take this back brace off. Sorry, it sounds terrible. You never know right now. What?
That is scary. It would just have to be really scary to him to be, away and
right.
All that happen.
It is scary not knowing too whether at any moment if a fire can turn or.
Oh yeah.
The winds pick up, especially with the Santa Ana winds. They're very unpredictable. I mean, they can kind of predict them a little bit, but I mean, they kick up and.
Those are the ones that come over the mountains, right?
Yeah.
Santa Ana winds have. Isn't there something else besides Santa Ana winds that is exclusive to California? I can't remember what they're called.
Yeah, isn't it amazing? All this time it's not raining. It doesn't rain.
I know. Well, they
Isn't
haven't
that something?
They haven't had it. We're getting it all.
Jesus.
Yeah, Southern California hasn't had any rain in a long time.
That's what I mean. It's just amazing. It's not
Hi,
even
Eric
raining.
Fire.
Hey, morning, Eric. El Nino?
Yeah, El Nino, probably in La Nina. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
but it's not like this is something. It's not like I said yesterday with ashes. It's not like this is something new. They've had fires and Santa Ana winds forever, and they just are you would think that they would do something to be better prepared. And they just aren't. They're just horribly prepared.
Jeez, no precipitation in the next 14 days. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Is that what it said?
And even if they got any, I mean, it would have to be
a downpour.
A substantial amount.
When he was talking about those planes dropping the water, I saw a clip. They showed a clip of one, like an overhead one, like while one part of the fire, and this thing hit it perfect, and it doused one whole section of the fire. It was pretty cool.
Wow.
Yeah, those are really cool. Yep, that's what happened the last time in Santa Barbara, David Carlisle. They had really bad fires up in Santa Barbara. And in fact, my sister and I went and drove up and saw. It was just horrible. I can only imagine what Malibu and Pacific Palisades look like now. But they had really bad mudslides after that fire in Santa Barbara, and they had quite a few deaths with that too.
Oh man, if they have floods now, it's just going to be astronomical. I can't even imagine.
He interviewed a guy who tells you everything California did wrong. It's interesting how bad they dropped the ball. Oh, they definitely dropped the ball. Yeah, they sure did. And it's not like they couldn't foresee this happening, because like I said, they have fires all the time there, and for whatever reason they still decided to cut the budget on the fire departments and all kinds of other things. And yeah, it's really sad. Really, really sad. They should have done a bunch of slash burning and all kinds of stuff. And
yeah. But
here, if your grass gets above a certain height here, you get fined. Like, they don't mess around. They have learned here in Oregon. They let it go for a while, and we had some really, really, I mean, pretty much every year. Last year we didn't really, but pretty much every year we have a big fire. It just tends to be, and I'm talking about forest fires. None that really threaten like major cities or anything like that, but they seem to have learned their lesson to an extent, because we do have a lot of slash burning and stuff like that now. Controlled burns. Yeah, David Carlisle. We have a lot of that now, and we didn't have for quite a while, because like we were talking about yesterday, we were trying to save the spotted owl. Spotted owl.
Yeah.
But they're starting to, log again, and all that prescribed burning. And yeah, it's still scary though, because you guys, remember a couple of years ago, I had my bags packed. Like, I had my truck packed. I was ready to go. It gets scary sometimes. Victor David Hansen. If you watch Victor David Hansen by a chance, they've been dropping the ball for years. Yeah, they have. Victor David Hansen. Isn't he the one that did To Catch a Predator? I don't know.
To Catch a Predator?
No, that's a different Hansen.
Oh, that name sounded familiar.
Yeah, it's a different Hansen. I think it is. It is. It's not Victor.
Forest revives itself with small fires. It does. It does. It has to happen for new growth and stuff, but you can build lines. They build lines and stuff like that to prevent it from moving to populated areas. Really, Chris Hansen. Yeah.
Chris. Yeah.
Who is Victor David Hansen? Why does that name sound familiar?
I don't know.
What does he do?
I don't know. He's been dropping the ball for years.
Talking about it. Yeah.
I have no idea.
Victor David.
Good morning, Angie.
Good morning, Angie.
Good morning, Angie. Good morning, Eric. Good morning, ATS. Good morning, Patrick. Good morning,
But what's
I missed.
really interesting to me is if you watch the news reports and stuff during the day and everything, like it's blue skies. It doesn't look like there's like they have a care in the world there. When there's fires here, it is black as night. We don't see the sky. We had one summer where we didn't see the sun for the entire summer. It was horrible.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha, brother.
Yeah, I think that would be pretty devastating.
Mm-hmm. Victor David Hansen is a political commentator. Victor David Hansen. I'm gonna have to look. Let me Google his name. If I see his face, I'll probably.
What's he on? Fox News? That's why. I never.
Yeah, you watch that fake news, don't you?
I don't watch. I don't watch any news. I don't watch any news. Zero.
I couldn't resist it. I'm sorry.
I know you couldn't. I know.
Oh, I know who he is. He used to be an actor too, didn't he? I like him. Yeah, I like him. He used to be an actor, I think.
Oh my goodness, Joe, I'm so sorry.
See, you can act and be on Fox.
You would want me to be on Fox. I'm talking about my two friends in here that were you know, not liking Fox.
Yeah, isn't that strange, Eric EMR?
What?
I mean, it's gotta be because of the wind, it clears the smoke out, but it's very strange to me because when I hear about bad fires and everything, like I bet you can still smell it in the air. But when I hear about bad fires, I expect to see it look like it does here when we have bad fires. But of course, I live in the valley, so there can be a fire within, 1,000 miles and we'll get the smoke.
Yeah.
It settles
it's like
into
the
our
fires.
valley.
It's like the fires in Canada last year. We could smell it here.
We got it here too.
Yeah, we could smell it here in New York. Smell it in the air.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Well, that's ridiculous.
That's just ridiculous. No, I don't think it was the fires in Canada that we got here. I'm probably lying about that. But there were fires somewhere that blew that weren't anywhere near. I always thought it was the coast sucking it out. Maybe it was. Maybe it is. Maybe it's the ocean. I don't know. But yeah, it's just peculiar to me because I was shocked. I don't remember who it was. It was sitting there like in Malibu talking about the Malibu fires and everything else. And it was clear as could be. Like a blue sky. It was just odd.
Well, everybody knows what happened in Malibu.
Yeah, it's so sad.
I saw a thing on Facebook where this entire neighborhood was burned down and one house standing. And I could not find out where that was at. But it didn't even scorch the trees around it. I said, if you don't believe in God, you should buy that.
Right.
Yeah. Lucky. Maybe they had sprinklers on the whole time. Who knows?
Yeah, they could have had something like that.
Well, they didn't have any water and
could have had some kind of retardant, or did they have a pool? Maybe they were.
The wind wasn't blowing the right way.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Ash just said, the ambers that are flying is what catches them.
It is. Yep. Well, it's like a tornado, Ida. You can see tornadoes that go through full neighborhoods and destroy everything on one side of the street, and the other side of the street's perfectly untouched.
That is true. That is true, and it's strange, but it does. You know what happens. Okay, where is that? It does happen. I have so many things in here.
There are some kooky Republicans too, Patrick Rowe. You know, I don't bash the entire party. I don't believe in a lot of the things that they, I don't agree with a lot of their political views and everything else.
That's right.
I don't bash the entire party. The Democratic Party used to be a lot different than the majority of them are, or I don't even know if it's the majority, than the ones that we hear about are today.
Yeah, you can't put everybody in the same. I mean, my gosh, if we did, we wouldn't even like some of the people that are in here every day.
Exactly. I mean, I firmly believe there are quite a few Democrats that are in the military, and those people are willing to lay down their lives for this country. So, I think that there are still a lot of them they're highly patriotic. I think there's just those cuckoos that want to ruin it. I don't know. I don't understand.
Yeah, it's like when you guys pick on me. I don't believe everything Biden says either. So
Yeah,
it's the same thing, and I'm sure you guys don't believe everything Trump says.
No.
Okay,
nope.
so it goes both ways.
Everybody has to make up their own mind.
Yeah,
we just like to tease you.
I know you do. But I just want to clarify.
It's just something fun about aggravating you,
I know. Why is it so easy?
I don't know.
No, I know, Patrick. I know you didn't.
Morning, Mike.
You guys want to see something before I start with the thing?
Sure.
I got something in the mail here from Big Flip. I'm going to open it. See what it is.
Presents?
Presents.
Yeah,
no,
I gotta get your package out.
This is from Siren. Is Siren in here? Siren, are you here, sweetums? Siren. I don't see Siren this morning.
I didn't either.
Okay, we'll wait a little bit and then I'll show y'all. Y'all remind me.
Yep. Eric, why are you biting your tongue?
What?
Eric's biting his tongue, he says.
Good morning, is he happy chappy?
Well, if you watched his little speech yesterday, I don't know. The guy's not there.
The guy's old. Come on.
Yeah, he is old, and he's not there, and he's not being protected.
Hey, I'm old, but y'all still like me.
He's a lot older than you, Ida.
If you've been around, if you've ever had family members or friends or whatever, anybody been around someone who has early onset dementia or even further, they don't know it's happening to them. I mean, maybe early on in with the memory and stuff like that, but when it gets to the point where they're mumbling and rambling and they don't know what's happening to them. It's absolutely sad that somebody doesn't intervene with that man.
Well, he has a stuttering problem anyways.
That's bull, Joe. He said it was a condition he had as a child that he grew out of. He said that out of his own mouth.
Yes.
So,
but it still comes back at times.
I'm not talking about stuttering. If it was stuttering, I could understand. This is mumbling and bumbling and fumbling over words and not making any sense. It's different than a stutter.
And going from one subject to another in the same sentence.
Sort of like the weave.
he just didn't. Yeah, it's sad to watch. It really is very sad to watch it. You know who I get so mad at is his wife. Like, I get so angry thinking, why didn't she pull him out of this a long time ago? Like, I don't understand.
Yeah.
Because
she wasn't able to.
So he's done I don't know, people, I haven't really followed politics. Some people say he's been corrupt for 50 years. Other people say he's done some really good things in his political career. And he probably has done some really good things. But whatever good he's done, this presidency has ruined his legacy. Them allowing him to go through this and make the show,
Dr. Angie.
Show his weakness like he is. I think it's put a huge mark on his legacy. That's all people are going to talk about.
Oh yeah, he's going to be marked as the worst president
and that's sad.
Ever. It is sad.
That depends who you talk to on that.
Well, the ones who have paid any attention to what's going on in the country.
I'm just saying. I'm not agreeing or disagreeing. I'm just saying.
Because he sure made our country a mess. He may have done some good things. I don't know.
Okay, let's do trivia. Quit worrying about it.
Yeah, let's do it.
He sure did do
some trivia. Ready, Charles? Papa York, good morning.
I know, sloppy stacks. I just don't think he knows what's going on,
That's true, Eric.
I don't think he can speak without a teleprompter.
A lot of them can't. Morning, Papa.
Where is Charles? Charles, are you ready? There he is. He's ready.
Yes.
All right. What is often grudgingly heard following "Hello, Jerry"? What?
Because it's funny.
Mm-hmm.
What's funny?
Because I say it all the time.
You say this all the time?
A lot of times I do when somebody says something. Something the right way.
Okay, is this an explaining thing to me? Because I don't know.
Yes, Seinfeld. It's a Seinfeld thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't watch Seinfeld. Two people on Seinfeld.
Okay. I don't watch Seinfeld, so.
Oh. You mean it's not Suck It, Tizzo?
What?
Hello, Jerry. Suck it, Tizzo.
Oh, boy. Okay.
I know.
All right, y'all. I am not. I'm going to put a disclaimer in this thing that I'm not responsible for Paula or what she says.
This is true. It's okay. They secretly love me. It's okay.
Yeah, we do love you, but holy cow, sometimes.
We all do.
Hello, Newman.
Hello, Newman.
Oh, y'all can't see the thingy, can you? Hang on.
No, we can't see the thingy. That's what she said. Oh my gosh, I said that in front of my grandson last night. My daughter-in-law made a lasagna, and my grandson was sitting my 14-year-old grandson was sitting at the counter, and we were all in the kitchen, and the little ones were there, but they didn't understand what I was saying. And he wanted the lasagna so bad. He goes, "Mom, just pull it out."
Oh, Jesus.
I said, that's what she said. Taylor goes, "Grandma." Anyway, 19.
Okay, 19. Come on. The Coin Pimp, good morning. Mike, good morning. Bill, good morning. What are the possibilities? Good morning.
16. We have 16.
16.
What is the deal with this?
I know, sloppy stacks. It just came out. I didn't even, yeah.
Gonna try it one more time.
I'm going to say that at church one of these days.
Well, that's not going to work. I'm going to have to change it, aren't I? Watch it be 1 or 2 now that I've changed it to 16. 5.
2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm changing
it. Jason?
Jason, yeah.
Jason R. Davis.
Jason, good morning. You know what to do. You know what to do.
Is he new?
Well, no, he's been here a while.
Oh, is he?
Mm-hmm.
New to me then.
Where have you been?
In New York.
All right, which actress on Grace and Frankie played Edith Ann and Ernestine, the telephone operator on Laugh-In? I love her. She's so funny.
Dingy.
Why did they bring Laughing back?
Because they're all dead.
Well, I mean, show reruns.
Oh. One ringy dingy. I'm going to go grab some coffee.
Yep, 1 ring-a-dingy, 2 ring-a-dingy. That's funny. Well, we will not be reading the one before.
Yeah, I'm sure you can, Eric. If you go to Prime, I'm sure you can watch. If you find any streaming, you can find anything, really, if you want to. All right, I see what you meant when you sent me that message about Landman.
I know.
Wow, he was getting tortured, wasn't he?
Wasn't he?
Wow.
I just have a hard time believing anybody's that tough.
I know. I didn't like the ending. You think he died?
Nah.
I don't know.
Nah. What are you thinking?
What are you thinking?
I know he is the main character.
That's what I'm saying. That ain't happening.
I know, but it's just the way they showed it. It didn't look good.
All right. Where am I at? All right. Spin. No, shuffle, spin. Yeah. 20.
Oh my god.
What do you think the odds of that are? May have it because everybody knows who that is. But.
Oh, it jumped on me.
16.
Probably not.
17. I see 17.
Again?
Yeah, I see 17 also.
We spin again and see if we get it.
18.
You didn't take Eric's, did you, Tomlinson?
I did take Tomlinson.
Oh, you did?
Number 5. Yeah, I think that would still be.
Okay. All right.
Number 5.
Jason.
Yep.
You gotta quit.
Jason,
you gotta quit picking 5.
Are you trying to win this quickly?
Well, that's 5. That's 2 5s in a row, and he was on 5 both times.
Well, I'll be darned.
Did he get the jinx?
He might have.
We'll find out, won't we?
Yep.
Jason, you know what to do. It's all up to you.
3.
Did y'all see how that rhymed?
Yep. Number 3 was.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Oh. I don't think I'll read that one.
Okay. I don't miss the dice, but everybody can, I'm sure.
What TV court program utilizes 3 judges to hear each case?
Is that still on?
Excuse me?
So is that show still on?
How do you know all these shows anyway?
Because I used to park my ass in front of the TV and watch it all day long. That's why.
I've never heard of this.
I don't do that anymore. I used to watch all the court cases. That's why I know so much about the law, you guys. Because, yeah.
That's the way it is, huh?
I don't know shit about the law. I don't know nothing about the law.
Okay, hot bench is the answer. And shuffle, 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 and spin. And Jason, I got to find out if you're number 5, whether 5 comes up or not. Number 13. Where did it go?
David Carlisle.
David Carlisle.
Okay, did
Tizzos do have some good court cases on their channel. They sure do. I watched the Tizzos and I watched Law Talk with Mike.
2, 3, 4, 5. No, Kane was number 5. All right. Who appeared in more than 30 Alfred Hitchcock films? David, I need a number, honey. Honey. Holy cow. My age showing.
What's available? He wants to know.
Anything except 1 and 3.
Ashes.
Morning, Ashes. Come up and help us count.
Pick a number, David Carlisle.
Number 5. All right. All right. Come on, it's been better now.
I did end up getting my tickets for me and Vivi for that dinosaur thing yesterday.
Oh, great. When are you taking her?
The 25th.
Uh-huh.
Cost me $88. Holy moly.
Alfred Hitchcock is the correct thingy, and it is number 6.
It's probably all the fees that kill you.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, it was. 4, 5, 6. Kane,
I got.
Okay, Kane, you know what to do.
Yeah, sometimes those fees kill you on those things.
Yeah. Yeah, and I paid $15 for ticket protection because the tickets are non-refundable, but I do it with my airplane tickets too. I always buy like insurance, but when you're taking a 3-year-old, like you want to be able to get your tickets refunded just in case.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah, she's only 3, so they get sick so much.
Yep. Oh yeah, definitely.
I would probably still take one of my grandkids, but.
Did you get 2 for Kane?
I did. Ashes, you want to come up? All right. This PBS documentary filmmaker subject includes the Civil War, baseball, and the national parks. This PBS documentary filmmaker.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. It's going to be fun. She loves dinosaurs so much.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Mm-hmm. I don't even know who that is.
I don't either.
Mm-mm. Neither does anybody past Bill Gibson.
Ken Burns is the answer. I can't believe you said that, Paula. Yeah, I can. Oh, I forgot to spin. Oh, well, maybe it'll work out. Number 6.
Are you taking just Burns?
Yeah.
And what, DTS?
DTS, yeah.
DTS, you know what to do.
Gain knows what I'm talking about. I know I have no filter. Whatever. I don't care.
Yeah, I'm going to put a disclaimer on my show.
You should. You probably should.
They can't come up heading to the station. Just wanted to say good morning. Well, good morning to you. You be safe out there. First available. DTS, that'd be number 4.
Ashes. Have a safe day, Ashes.
Yeah.
Take care, Ashes.
Okie dokie. In what city do the Simpsons live?
The Simpsons.
Do. I never understood this next one. I'm going to read to y'all. Springfield is the answer. Number 12. Where's Victoria?
Mike Slice. I know. I want to know how our doctor's appointment went yesterday.
You got Mike?
Yeah. Mike Slice.
Okay. Mike wants number 8, I think.
Yep. Usually does.
Mike,
you want number 8? Yeah, he says, yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Let's have to pretend they are research work stuff while copying answers for. Pretend they're researching work stuff while copying answers for trivia. What? What?
He
says he's working basically instead of doing work.
Copying. On what TV musical talent show are contestants first introduced in blind audience runs? Now, what does that mean?
I don't know.
In blind audience. Oh, no, it's in blind audition runs. In what TV musical talent shows are contestants first introduced in blind audition runs? So what does that mean? Blind audition.
So if you've ever watched this show, I'm not going to say what it is. the judges sit in chairs and they have their backs to the contestant, and if they want to the person to go through, they hit a button on their chair and it'll turn it around, and then they can see who's singing.
Well, why would they do that? That just seems silly.
Because sometimes, looks can influence a person's decision, especially when it comes to like a performer, or like they have a certain look is, I don't know.
The show's going by the voice, not what they look like, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, this is Voice is the name of it. The Voice.
Yeah.
Number 2.
Mike Slice.
Mike. 2 in a row for you, isn't it?
Yep.
Yes. 679R0.
Yeah, look at, so I don't want to, I mean, I'm sorry, Susan Boyle, but look at Susan Boyle.
Yep.
When she came out on stage on, was it American Idol or not American Idol?
No, it's the Britain one.
Yeah, Britain's Got Talent
yeah.
or whatever. I mean, when she opened her mouth, every single person that has ever watched that show's jaw dropped on the floor. Like nobody, for whatever reason, everybody does. And you may say that you don't. And if you don't, then you have a special gift. But most people have a perception of, like, if they look at a person, what they think they're going to sound like, like I don't know, you see somebody that looks like a frog, you expect them to sound like a frog. I'm sorry. I'll say a prayer.
Go to church.
I'll go to church, but it's just the truth. Anyway.
Funny.
I don't know how else to put it.
Did you get Mike 7?
Yes. Speaking of, the Muppet Master was the original voice of Kermit the Frog.
See?
Who is this Muppet Master who was the original voice of Kermit the Frog?
Exactly. Well, everybody say a prayer with me. Let's all pray. I'm sure there are people out there that think I look like a frog. I know I sound like one.
Oh my goodness. Hey, Lainey. Hello, Welch Co. You guys need to give Lainey a big hug. She's the one that sent us these cards.
Lainey.
All right, the answer is Jim Henson. Number 2.
1, 2. If you just take Henson, it's EMR.
Yep.
EMR it is.
Eric Byer Mickey messaged me yesterday. I was very touched. He picked me up some stuff at the fun show. They couldn't get me a sample slab, but that's okay. I'm sure those were really hard to come by.
690.
Who had them, Paula, at the show?
Oh, I'm sure all the TPGs had them.
Oh.
Maybe not, but what's left, Ida?
690.
690. They did not give sample slabs. Well, he said they did. He said they were out of them by the time you guys got them.
Oh. Last chance to get on the card, guys. On Stranger Things, who played Joyce Byers? Who On Stranger Things, who played Joyce Byers, Will and Jonathan's mother? Oh, who plays Joyce Myers, Will and Jonathan's mother? Gotcha. They should have put a comma there. I'm going to put a comma there. Ready.
There was a dealer that had a few ICG slabs made up at his expense and gave them out when you made a purchase. Well, then this would be the very first ever fun show that didn't have them. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know why they wouldn't. Maybe people, they're just getting too cheap anymore. I don't know, but that's sad. If they really didn't make them, that's very sad. I can show you one.
Okay, Winona Ryder is the correct answer. And 3 is the correct.
ATS?
DTS.
ATS.
ATS?
Yeah, that's who I got.
ATS. All right. That was the last chance to get on the card. ATS. You want your usual? So y'all can. Okay, there. This one may not work. This is acting silly.
Let's get another card, Ida.
Yeah, I'm going to try this one. It might work.
Wow.
Okay, let me see.
Y'all come in at once.
Oh my gosh, y'all. Yesterday, my new housekeepers came. Holy cow, they are good.
Yeah?
That's
yes.
good.
They even pulled the player piano out and dusted behind it.
Wow.
Okay, stop is in. 0. Oh, y'all can't see that. Hang on. 0. Whoops.
You have no matches. I'll tell you that right now.
No, nobody ever picks 0.
0, 2.
No matches.
Kane.
That would be Kane. All right. Congrats. And let me go back to here, maybe. Yeah. Okay. I didn't kick myself out that time. I'm telling you, these housekeepers were absolutely, I mean, they cleaned places I didn't know I had, you know? Legend has it that John Wick killed 3 men in a bar using only this.
Oh, I can't wait for the next one to come out.
Is that as good as everybody says it is?
I haven't seen it either, Ida.
I love John Wick movies. Love them.
What did you say, Paula?
I haven't seen any of the John Wick things either.
It's kind of ridiculous because he kills like 9 million people and he doesn't die.
Really?
That's kind of like the shoot
Yeah.
'em ups that David watches. They go through bullets after bullets after bullets after bullet, and nobody gets hit.
Yeah, well, he hits everybody, put it that way. And he's got like a bulletproof jacket, suit. He just
And he
wipes the
uses a
bullets out.
pencil.
Well, it's all he had.
Angie, your fingers were way all in the wrong keys.
Yep. He uses whatever he's got.
Kind of like, what's that other guy that did that? MacGyver?
Oh my gosh, Angie.
MacGyver.
We're going to give it to her because we know what happened.
That's funny.
Okay, here we go. Answer is pencil. Number 3. I don't think you got that far down.
Charles.
Charles.
Charles? How'd that happen?
I don't even have Charles in my list.
Where is Victoria?
That is strange.
Hey, kids. Whenever there's a problem around Adventure Bay, who will come and save the day? Whenever there's a problem around Adventure Bay, who will come and save the day?
Yeah, it's like what Laney said. He's the John Wayne of Western.
Yeah. I see. I'll have to watch that. I just get where I cannot stand. And Landman is one of the worst language shows.
Oh, I know, but Billy Bob Thornton's got the greatest one-liners, I think.
Yeah, he does. I do like that.
Yeah. When he
She
comes back.
did say it like it was Underdog. That kept going through my head. Here he comes to say good day.
Paw Patrol is
Paw Patrol, Paw Patrol.
Paw Patrol. Shuffle, 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 shuffle.
That thing that's playing in my house all the time too.
Paw Patrol.
Oh boy.
19.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Ugh. All right.
You didn't count Hi-O Silver, I hope, right?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
HR puffin stuff.
Yeah. Well, I almost did. That's why.
Oh. No, if I did, it would have been 19.
Yeah.
Okay, 14. Y'all thought you was going to get off easy, didn't you?
13,
Is
14.
it Mike for the win?
Chili Slice.
For the win.
Yep.
Mike, you won.
I told you, Jason, it was a jinx.
Right here. Winning.
Let me cut Mike off of this other little card here.
I heard an interesting trivia question during the football game last night that I did not know.
Oh, you did, huh?
Yeah, let's see if you know it.
Spit it out.
Well, of course I will. I may not tell you the right answer just because I'm trying to trick you, but I'll know it. Of course I will.
I don't need to know. I don't need to know the month or the day. I just need the year. What year was the first football game on TV? They put on TV. What year?
Oh, on TV.
Yes, was broadcasted on TV. What year?
Oh, that's easy.
What is it?
1952.
Nope.
Am I close?
Nope. Kane, nope.
1933.
I don't know.
Nope. You're close, Ida.
Oh, 1934?
Nope. Papa York got it.
1939. Holy cow.
That's what I said.
I didn't even know they had TVs back then.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said, Paula.
Even I wasn't born then, Joe.
I know. I was like, I didn't, like Paula said, I didn't know they had TVs back then.
Mike said, wait for the go. Holy cow.
Oh my gosh, I'm down to one old-fashioned candy stick. I don't know if I would have survived.
Exactly, AMR.
Where is Siren?
So those of you coming in late, make sure you get your real IDs before May 7th if you are planning on flying after May 7th. Real ID. If you don't already have one, you may already have one. I don't know. I didn't even know they were already giving them out. I'm gonna be right back.
Why, Angie? I don't know. They want to make more money. I don't know.
David says all three of the TVs were in Germany then. Probably right. Wow. Oh my God. Definitely gonna have to put a disclaimer in this show.
Yeah, sometimes you need it.
Sometimes I need a ball bat.
I'm glad I can't reach all the way here.
Are you lucky or what?
Yes, I am. Okay, it's time for me to drop down and drive. Right, I'll be in the chat.
Okay, my friend. Be safe.
Yeah, take care. Take care, Paula. She's not there, but goodbye.
She'll know you're there. Not there. Oh, I can get rid of that now, can't I? Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Change to that. Get rid of that. See my candy? Only one. I will have one more left after this. We have been so good. See? Amanda sent them to me. Old-fashioned stick candy. I knew Tennessee's best, it says. It's from Tennessee, in case y'all couldn't figure that out. Okay, let me get, whoops, there we go. All right. Good morning, Kevin. Paula's getting coffee.
I'm here. Back. I'm back. I was getting coffee. Good morning, Kevin.
You know, the only bad thing about early TVs is they put asbestos in the back of them as a heat shield.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I am so excited about having these housekeepers.
That's awesome.
2 of them come.
I hope that they keep doing a good job and work out for you.
You know what worried me? I almost didn't let them come because they said, we don't do dishes.
Yeah.
And there's a couple other things that they didn't do. They didn't do windows. They didn't do dishes. I don't remember what the other one was.
I wouldn't worry about somebody that said they didn't do dishes, but I don't think I would like it if they didn't do windows. But.
Well, we can't really get to my windows on the outside without taking this. You know, they have this whole nother thing. I don't know what it is. Anyway.
Yeah, but did they tell you that after they saw the windows or before they saw your windows?
Right, initially.
Yeah, so
we don't do windows.
They just don't do windows.
But you know what they did do? You know, we have we have a door going, not a patio door, but we have a door going out to the back patio.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have the carport door. Then we have the front door.
Mm-hmm.
They clean those doors front and back.
Nice.
And most people don't do that.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. I don't think I would do dishes either if I was like, I mean, because it's too unsanitary. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I guess not. I guess if you clean a toilet, who cares, right? You'll clean a toilet, you won't wash a dish. I don't know, but is Litecoin Q&A taking email photos? I got a coin. I am, Nana. I am. So here, let me put, and I actually need to answer Hughes. Out.
Nana, send it to her and we'll put it up here.
And there, Nana, that's my official email. And understand that if I don't know the answer, I will get you the right answer. I don't just answer. I will not give you incorrect information. We just, our email, yeah, we are revamping things, so. But I will still offer, yeah, for you guys and for other people around YouTube and stuff. It's not, it's not you guys that have become a problem. It's not like our normal coin community people and everything. It's the random people that mostly viewers of Sean's. I'm just going to say it. The ones that just want to know, what it is and how much it's worth and where they can cash it in.
Why don't you just say what it is, Paula?
They never watch our show, and they usually start their emails off with "Hi, Sean." So yeah, it's just, but
I'm looking up something.
Oh, 5 lazy, but I'm probably one of them, Kane. I better go check. Yep, I sure was one of them.
What?
Didn't hit the like.
What were you thinking?
I don't know. So, did you get it, Nana? Okay. She's headed to the doctor. She got the flu. Oh, bummer.
Mm-hmm.
Does that know me know that my son Chase? Yes. Oh, I bet. Yes, they can wear you out. That's for sure. Mentally and physically. Mentally and physically. I can't believe you still have some of those left, Ida.
What?
Your little candies.
I don't want to eat them, and I'm here. I don't take them to the house; they'd be gone.
Oh.
I would just be sitting there eating them all day.
I know. I am addicted to wasabi peas right now. That's my latest thing. Wasabi peas.
What is that?
At least they're healthy-ish. I mean, I don't know how much MSG or fentanyl or whatever they have in them. They're peas that are like dried, like freeze dried, or I don't know how they bake them or whatever, and then they coat them in wasabi, and they're delicious.
All right. What is this David Carlisle too? What's the deal here?
Oh, he just went on his second account and to give you another like.
Oh, do I need to make him blue?
I don't know.
Yeah, make him
he's obsessed with YouTube algorithms right now.
All right. There, he's blue. No, what do you mean no? Don't tell me no. What are you thinking? David has a split personality. Good morning, Frank. That was good, Frank. That was really
You guys
good.
know how long I've been sitting here complaining, and I'm going to complain because I can. How long I've been sitting here complaining that we can't get 30 subscribers to get to 7,000? 30 is all we needed for months. Well, we finally got down to needing only 20, and we've been sitting there for weeks now. 20. We cannot, the live coin Q&A cannot get 20 new subscribers to save my life. But other people, I'm not even going to say it because it sounds like I'm just being jealous. And I am.
Other people go to those, what did you call them?
I don't know. They get thousands and thousands and thousands in a day. I don't know. We can't get 20. And look at the service that we offer. At the free service, I might add. We're not selling a thing. We don't even make you buy a duck. We don't even have to buy a duck. What?
You should put some of the websites up here, like put
adult what?
What?
Adult friend finder. No, I'm not saying it.
Hey, J-Dog, good morning. Morning, AZ.
Don't ask me how you know about
so
that.
this is what I'm saying, Paula. You should start putting you know, the websites up for where to send coins, the ANA.
Yeah, because I just want to sit around and do more work for people that don't want to subscribe to me. Sure.
Fine.
Why not?
Just trying to help.
I'm just kidding. I know that probably everybody in here is probably subscribed, so it's not you guys I'm talking
There's
about.
Chief.
Exactly,
Hi, Chief.
EMR. Exactly. Right? You would think so, huh?
Good morning, Chief Stacker.
So good to see you, my friend. Don't search Duck Connect altogether. Are you talking from experience, Eric? Anyway, that's my channel complaint for the day. I just don't get it. Yeah, go and subscribe again.
Chelsea, what that does for?
It's just aggravating because we want to make changes on the channel and try to, but it's almost like, why bother? Why bother? We've been working for years and years, like 7, 8 years now on this channel. It's crazy. You get people who've been on for a year and they're like, pass us up. Well, I'm just complaining, Ida. It really is not a big deal. I'll still continue to help people and do what I do.
I know you will.
Did you make it to the fun show? Yeah. Poor Chief. Morning, Scotty Aquati. You didn't make it either, Kevin? That's too bad. Juggling, you need to add juggling duck to the live stream to juggling duck. What's a juggling duck? No, we're just, we're very specific, we do what we do. People just don't want to learn. Been in and out of the hospital and surgeries with the Admiral. Oh my gosh, what?
What happened? Do that. Can you say that slower?
2 more to do on the 22nd. Chief has been in and out of the hospital with surgeries with the Admiral. She has 2 more to do on the 22nd.
Holy Toledo. I knew you said she had surgery, but I didn't. Wow.
Holy cow.
Holy cow is right. Wow.
Well, if there is anything I can do within my means, Chief, you let me know.
Yeah. All of us. Holy cow.
Fiscally responsible. Yeah, I get that. I get that.
Wow.
We only need 29 now. Thanks, David Carlisle.
Getting closer.
It's done. Well, Chief, I'm just glad that they are able to do that and get her. Yeah. And she has an aneurysm on her brain. Ah, gosh.
Oh, man. And you guys all know about Diane, right? About Jack Gallman's wife passing away. Yeah.
Liam, I'm not opening snacks for you. You go ask your mommy. Yeah, well, Grandma's not going to do it either.
Because Mama's not going to let him have it.
Exactly. I can hear him like with the snack in his hand and everything. He goes to her and then she says no, and then he comes to my door. Kenna. No, sir. See what they do to me? Well, Mommy's the boss. I'm going to mute.
When I met my grandkids and they'll say, Mom won't let me have that, I say, you know what? I'm your mom's mom. And I said, it's okay. And then first thing they say when their mom gets home, Mom, Grandma let us have.
Oh, that just hurts my heart. And he knows it. Now he's in there asking his older brother now. Let me open this.
He probably shouldn't even have gotten it.
He shouldn't have. He's not supposed to be going and get, because he won't eat his breakfast. All he wants to do is eat these protein bars and fruit snacks.
Well, yeah, he's a kid.
And then he won't eat his breakfast. Jeez. I think he just wanted to ask his dad.
Oh,
He's making the rounds.
bless his heart.
Oh
Bad
my
grandma.
God.
No.
I caught him yesterday. He got in trouble.
Then bring it to me. I'll open it.
I know. He got in trouble yesterday, and I caught, everybody had left the room, and I caught him out there mumbling to himself. I telling everybody off under his breath.
Frank says if you spoil them rotten when they're young, it makes it easier to kick them out at 18.
Well, let me tell you. Let me tell you a little story.
Uh-oh.
Mine has been out and back in and out and back in. and they don't often come back alone. Sometimes they come with a tribe. Yeah. Every time my son came back, he had a new kid. Yeah. Oh, Frank, I'm sure. Poor baby. He is a little rotten. Terrible twos ain't got nothing on the threes.
That's right. I believe that.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Now he's mad at me. He's in there telling on me. Grandma's not giving this to me. How did I get in trouble? Oh my gosh. Terrible 20s are much worse than the twos. You know, I'm going to open a can of worms this morning because nobody else is talking.
Oh,
yeah. I'm going to go back to that sovereign citizen thing because it seemed like a popular topic yesterday.
The what? What?
The sovereign citizen thing. You know how
yeah.
like if you guys know anything about them, they like to say they're not driving, they're traveling. They're traveling. So, and they don't want to follow, like they don't want to obey, the laws or whatever. My question is, if they don't want to follow the laws and they're only traveling, they don't need driver's license and everything. Can their 10-year-old kid hop in their car and drive their car too? And when they're on the road, do they stop at red lights and drive on the right side of the road? I have questions.
Yes, you do.
Do they just pick and choose the laws they want to follow?
A lot of people do that, Paul. A lot of people choose the ones they want to follow.
I just have questions.
Well, come on, guys. Let's talk to Paula.
Talk to me. Talk to me, Goose. They pick and choose the laws they want to follow. Okay. I just, I couldn't, I get obsessed with things that get stuck in my head, and then I get questions. I have questions. Angel wants the link. You didn't pin it.
I didn't? What was I thinking? Hang on. Hold
Can
on.
he really, David Carlisle? Can he really, though? Can he really?
Go Sweetums.
Does he know the rules of the road? Okay. If your 10-year-old can drive, how about your 6-year-old? Can a 6-year-old hop in a car and drive?
They can't reach the pedals.
Well, you could jerry rig a car, so they could.
Jerry rig.
I've seen some awfully tall 6-year-olds.
Jerry rig? Is that what you said?
Jerry rig.
What is that?
Jerry rig. You know, like
put a block
Inspector
on it
Gadget,
or something.
like like Inspector Gadget, like
Okay, put a block on it or something. Why would you want to do that?
I just have questions.
Okay, well, here's one of the answers.
I did do some research on it though, and I did find out they like to bring up constitutional law, and they bring up certain case case things, court cases, but they're not really bringing up when they cite those are just case citations. Those are not case law that they bring up. And the whole thing about traveling in the Constitution was to keep a state from locking you down and keep you from, it was to avoid them being able to keep you from traveling from state to state. And it didn't mention anything about cars.
I saw a video where a dude got pulled over by the cops, and he gave him a dog collar because he says it identifies as a dog.
Yeah. Oh, they'll try all kinds of things. They'll even send them a bill for their time. They'll send the police a bill. They have a fee schedule. It's kind of crazy. But,
morning, David.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a pretty funny video because he's like, well, dogs aren't allowed to drive. And he's like, if you're the owner, then we're going to have to impound your car and stuff.
Yeah.
Contract. Another thing is too, they want to bring up contract law and stuff like that. Well, somebody pays for the road maintenance that they want to travel on. Somebody has to pay for that road maintenance. I believe that is a contract that you are entering into when you decide to travel on public roads that are maintained by taxpayer money, mind you. I don't know. I'm just researching things. I just think it's just kind of like some of the things that they want to quote and everything. It just doesn't make any sense. Like okay, you get pulled over. You don't believe in driver's licenses. You're only traveling. Why'd you pull over in the first place then? Why not just keep going? Common sense. I don't know. Is it just me? Is it just me that wonders these things? Like, you don't believe in, traffic laws and you only believe in constitutional, the Constitution, and nobody has jurisdiction over you, but you pulled over. Why'd you pull over?
No, I have to go get a real ID so I can go home with Ida.
That's right.
I got to make an appointment. It's appointment only now.
Oh, because you have to fly home. That's right, afterwards.
Yeah, I got to get that real ID thing.
Yep.
Are they going to be tracking me after that?
I don't know.
Ready.
They might. I know they would me because I'm like so interesting. They got to watch me like a hawk. Alabama, you can get your driver's license and give consent for sex.
Wow.
What?
But
your driver's license says I consent to sex.
Or sign a contract.
How about coming home with me, Angel?
You gotta be 21 here to drink. Certain states you only have to be like 13, I think, to consent to. I don't know.
I think most of them's like 16.
Yeah.
Thursday, Friday. Okay. Da, 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 da,
Hey, Mama D, I can hear him. I can hear him in the back of my head. Is that what that is? That's the voice I keep hearing? I knew I was hearing voices. I just didn't know it was. I kept hearing, I'm going to sell it.
What is the best excuse you've used, Paula, to get out of a ticket?
What's the best? Well, I've only been pulled over a couple times and never had a ticket. Well, I can't say that. I got in a car accident for running and I ran a red light, so I did get a ticket for that. Bleeding to death on the side of the road as he wrote my ticket, but whatever. Well, best excuse? I don't think I would give an excuse. I don't think I would. If I was speeding, I'd probably just try to ask him to, write it so that it looked like I wasn't going as fast as I was going.
I
you caught me.
I saw a thing on Facebook that said that if you get stopped and the policeman says, "You know why I stopped you?" Your correct response is no. Because if you say yes, that's admitting to needing to be stopped.
Mm-hmm.
And if he says, you know how fast you were going, and you say yes, then or no, you should say your response should be, I thought I was going speed limit. Anyway,
well,
that's what I heard on Facebook.
I'm not a good liar, so he would see right through me.
Tells me you're having a baby and it's halfway. Oh my gosh.
Frank.
I don't know.
Frank shows his cleavage, his man boobs.
I'm pretty much I don't know. It's like if the speed limit is like, I'll go a few miles over.
If it's speed limit is 60, she's gonna go 69.5.
It's true. That is true. I'll keep it under 2. But unless I'm on the in Indian nations, then I go exactly. But it's 80 miles an hour, so I'm good with that.
Yeah, well, 75.
When the speed limit's 80, I don't feel the need to go over it.
She's saying that because the speed limit is actually 75, so she feels comfortable.
And 75. If it's 75, I'm good with that too. I don't really need to go faster than that. I am a big cruise control person. I enjoy a cruise control. Mm-hmm. Pulled over, just say yes, sir, to compliment my awesome driving. They used to do that. They used to pull people over and give them like gift cards and stuff like that for good driving.
Must be bored.
They'd say, this ain't gonna work for you, is it? Nope. I've been stopped once, and I only got a warning ticket.
Yeah.
Which but did you know that he told me that if you get another warning ticket, then I forgot what he said, but anyway, if you get 2 warning tickets within a certain amount of time, you're in real trouble.
It turns into a real ticket.
I guess. I don't know. I don't remember what he said. I was so, I don't want to be here.
Bye, Chief. Have a great day. Miss you.
Chelsea, give Denise a big kiss for us.
Love you, Chief.
Please.
Ooh, Dodge Charger. Woohoo. So you can't trust anymore that they're going to drive these little old cars that are black and white with police stuck all over it. Can't believe those anymore.
Oh. I don't know what to do today. Should I go to a movie? I'm going to a movie Thursday. There's really nothing else playing than the movie I'm going to
Big
see.
hugs to you, Admiral. You can barely see police on. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, we don't have those in equipment. We can't afford them.
Do you think that our little buddy in your town, do you think he's going to change his car?
No, you mean the new one?
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't seen.
Why would he have her name on it? I don't understand that. Why would he keep that on there?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me either.
Go yell at the insurance. I do need to do that, Charles. Believe it or not, I do need to call the body shop today and find out if they got anywhere, because they were going to call Allstate themselves and let them know that, hey, this lady, she needs to be made whole, not like just a Band-Aid.
Bondo.
That's right.
You would think Bondo in it and stuff would take way longer than just replacing it.
Well, it does. It does take more labor. It doesn't take more parts, but it does take more labor. And this quarter panel that he wants to get he said it's like $950. So they just don't want to, and I don't know how long that takes to put on. I mean, I imagine it takes a while to take the old one off and put a new one on, and then paint it and everything else. But I want to see that Flight Risk too, hi-ho. I really want, with Mark Wahlberg, I really want to see that.
I heard
I want to see
it. Hey, Big T.
There's that sexy man.
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I heard y'all talking about me, so I had to come up here.
Well, if we're talking about you, that means we like you. We don't talk about people. We do that.
Well, I do.
And I heard y'all talking about the sovereign citizens and the Moors. So.
Oh my gosh, it's so funny, Big T. It is so. Funny.
I've watched so many of them get, and within 5 seconds they're getting arrested.
And it never works out.
Oh, I don't consent to this. You cannot check my vehicle, this, that, and the other. Okay, get out of the car. I don't consent to that. Either get out or I'm pulling you out. I don't consent to that. Oh, wait, you're getting pulled out.
Right? They always F around and find out.
And what was that you said,
Like it never works out for them, ever.
No, it doesn't. And good morning, chat. Daydog, Angie, Kanye. Morning, y'all.
Hi, Scotty.
But I heard that, and then I heard Paul trying to say, I'm going to sell it.
Well, Mama T said you were talking in my head.
Well, I hear things, I just sit here and lay here and just listen to her. So, and I heard you talking about them. I was like, wait a minute, I know a little bit about them.
I know, right?
I love watching the cops on TikTok and all like that. Pull them over, listen to their explanations, and go, Let's go to jail.
Right? Some of them will play a little while with them, and others are just like, yeah, we're not doing that today. I don't have time.
Yeah.
I love
My Little Pony.
I like those the game wardens when they pull them off when they pull them over on a boat. You know, is it the game warden? Yeah.
Yeah, game wardens. Yep.
Yeah. No, we're not drinking.
Oh yeah, or the young kids that their parents have a big house on the lake and think they own the lake. Then.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna sue you.
You're not allowed to fish over here. My parents own this lake.
You're gonna lose your job. You just wait and see. Yeah, all right, buddy. Those handcuffs comfortable?
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
y'all know why it said My Little Pony is here, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know if it's the same everywhere, but in Texas, even if you have a dock, excuse me,
yeah,
that you build, anybody can fish off your dock legally.
You might want to check the laws on that. If it's posted in like at a private neighborhood or something like that, a HOA neighborhood, if it's posted, I don't think they can. But I don't know how Texas is. Yeah. It's probably depending on, on the laws in the area.
Well, that might
be. Because if it's not connected to your land, yeah, they can. But if it's connected to private land, I don't think they can.
Okay,
but like I said, I don't know Texas law.
I'm referring to land like it's owned by it's the lake. It's not you basically
rent like one of the big lakes or something like that.
Yeah, you rent it from them.
Yeah. Now renting is totally different. Yes. Renting is totally different because they don't own it.
Right, they don't own the land down to the water. They just own.
Right, if they're just renting the land to have their house on that land.
Yeah.
Yes, because they do not own that.
Yeah, right.
They do not own that dock, so anybody can. Yes.
Yeah, and I'm referring to the lake here, Lake Fork. Good morning, Pat.
Yeah.
Morning, Elton.
What do they call the land around Lake Fork that you don't own? What do they call that? Oh, well, you're no help. No. Yeah, she's no good. She's no good today.
Well, actually, in most places, the like 1 to 2 inch, if it's the lake is owned by like the county or something like that, 1 to 2 foot of it from the lake upwards of the land, like 2 foot of the land around it is considered an easement. And so if you're built from the easement on, it actually belongs to the whoever owns that lake.
Yeah. Well, I know it's not even considered. I forget what it's called. But you can if you have property on the lake and you want to build on it, and it's from into your property so far, and it could be several yards, 100 yards, and if you want to build on it, you have to rent the land, and it's like it's nothing. It's like $40 a year. It doesn't cost much. But anyway, that's how it is on Lake Fork.
Morning, Dove.
Morning, Dove. Oh, wait a minute. When Dove comes in, Dove has his own song when he comes in. It's all you need is Dove. Boom, boom, boom. All you need is Dove. All you need is Dove. Morning, Dove.
Welcome. Good to see you.
I like the Dove chocolate.
Yeah.
That's yummy.
Oh yeah, that is a good chocolate.
Melts in your mouth. It's like velvet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good, but my favorite is still Hershey's chocolate bars.
Hershey's okay.
What do you mean,
The,
okay?
the Lindor is the
Come
best.
here, baby. Come here.
The Lindor chocolate.
Come here. Come here. A little closer.
I just giving you smack.
Yeah, give me a smack. Not that kind of.
She's like, what's wrong with you?
You'd like that too much anyway, so. Oh. No, I just figured I'd come up here and say good morning, let you know that I am still around. A lot of times I'm sleeping or I'm listening to her or we're watching Stan over in Whatnaughty.
Whatnaughty, huh?
Are you guys selling on Whatnot?
Oh, we have been buying over there. Only from Stan, though. We only buy from Stan. Sorcerer Stan has done so much for our community.
Isn't he awesome?
And Mama T did tell you what I'm doing for Susan G. Komen, right? I mean, not for St. Jude's, right? I cuss jar.
What?
Every time I cuss on either her channel or my
channel, yeah, your jar.
Into the cuss jar.
St.
And when St. Jude gets here, all the money that's made in that from me cussing goes straight to St. Jude.
All right. That'll earn you.
I mean, just already 3 weeks, I've got it's $20-something in there already from just past 3 weeks.
So you got to go in there and get him riled up, so he has to.
Yeah, come on, guys, y'all know what to do.
Not anymore, David Carlisle.
Well, no, it actually has helped me curb my cussing a lot. Oh God, Big Flop is here.
Who's here?
Big Swamp.
Big Flop.
No. Man.
His name's Big Flop, and my name is What's His Face. Yeah, he calls me What's His Face, and I call him Big Flop.
Big Flip.
David's always saying, well, you know who I'm talking about, honey. What's his name? Yeah, well, what is his name? You know, he lives over there on that thing. What thing? You know?
I call him Flip and Flop. Flip side is Flip, and he's Flop, so it's Flip and Flop.
Well, I like that. That's good.
Yeah, well, he calls me Tinkle T now because on Sundays when I take my Lasix, I'm in and out of the bathroom, so now changed to Tinkle T.
Big T, you could just do what my son's dog does and just pee on the floor.
Oh my gosh! And you
he's on Lasix too. Mocha's on Lasix. Yeah, she pees.
Everybody told me just take a 5-gallon bucket in there and sit on the 5-gallon bucket and just let it go when I'm going, in the show.
Let's put a rubber band around it.
Okay, I might have to have 2 disclaimers on here. No, I see. There may be a reason why it's called Water the Possibilities.
And there's Mr. Fancy Kevin Rose.
Morning, Kevin.
Oh my, Lurch! I'm not brushing the pony's hair.
He's stirring the beans.
That's what Ken used to say, isn't it?
Yep. Gotta go stir the beans.
Well, he's talking about Lurch is talking about all the My Little Ponies that people bought for me over the past year.
Guess who asked? Hey, Big T. Guess who asked? Guess who asked Ken? What kind of beans are you cooking?
Yeah. He didn't know what that meant.
Oh my God.
Okay, let me check that, Nana.
Oh my goodness.
Right. I won't get down from here. I just figured I'd come up here and bug y'all for just a minute.
We might as well stay.
Hi, Mama T.
Hey, Mama T.
They can hear you. Angel, what about Bo? What do you want to know?
When you want to know about
Who, Angel?
Oh, about your cat sickness, Angel?
Yeah, she's staying about the same.
Okay. Yeah, because we have. Is she getting real picky on food?
I just give her whatever I can give her, and then I had to keep changing the food because she like gets bored with it, I guess.
And like Bo right now, he's on a kick. All he'll eat is the Fancy Feast savory middles, which is $1.38 a can, and the
Holy
cans are so
cow.
small.
Yeah,
He
I
was
have
on
to keep
Sheba. He
switching.
got tired of Sheba. He went to Friskies. He tired of Friskies. Then I went to Fancy Feast, and then he was getting bored with some of them, so I changed it to the savory middles. So now he's on the savory middles.
Yeah, you pretty much gotta like change it like every month, otherwise they just don't want it.
Right. No matter how much you try to give it to him, they won't eat it. And if he does not eat at the time that he wants to, he will not eat for most of the day sometimes. He's like
Holy
on a set
cow.
schedule. He has to
Now that's
eat
a
as soon as
picky
I get
cat.
up. As soon as I get up, he has to eat. And then when Kim eats at lunchtime, Mama T, he has to eat at lunchtime too, or before, whenever he decides he's hungry. And when he comes in here for food, you got to feed him right then. If you don't, it's hours before he comes in here for food again.
Yeah, they're thinking their cat probably has that hyperthyroidism like mine.
And
You suppose that cat's got y'all trained?
He's 16 years old.
Oh, yeah, well.
And all of us, well, after his brother passed away, didn't really notice the weight loss right away, but before long, we were noticing he was real skinny. And I just started feeding him whenever I could. And he would not pick up any weight. Will not pick up, except for when he eats, his belly gets fat, and Mama T calls him pregnant. Even though he's a male, she calls him pregnant. And then, about an hour and a half later, the belly's gone, and he's like, okay, food again, but you got to feed me right now.
No.
So Nana, I got your coin pictures. I don't know if Ida wants, if you want me to pull it up and talk about it, or what you want me to do.
Why not?
Well, Nana needs to.
Oh.
Otherwise, I can just answer the email. Oh, bye, Big T. You don't have to leave.
You don't have to leave.
I'm gonna lay back again because I was rudely interrupted my sleep by Father Walt next door.
Paula woke him up.
Yeah. All right, y'all have a good day.
Have a good one, my friend. Good to see you. Love you.
Bye.
So Nana, did you agree?
It won't let me do that.
Oh, J-Dog. Nana says, go ahead, Paula.
Okay.
Okay. Hang on. Got to get over here and share my screen. Is that this one? Yeah. Okay. Ida, you got to pull it up.
I've got it.
So this was her question. So you can see up on trust, that kind of weakness up there, looking thing. But the reverse is really where what I'm interested in. Now, even though you see all that, looks like damage, right? The rim is okay. There's nothing going on with the rim, so it doesn't jive with normal post minting damage. So that's the reverse. So that's directly opposite of where trust would be. So, and the C is just the C's, you can look, see the C, I think that's probably just a plating blister. Or it could go, so what's going on here is what I believe is going on here is this is a defective planchet. So the plate, it's defective plating basically. And the cause of it coming up like that, the plating coming up like that, probably had some contaminants underneath the plating during or prior to the plating process. We don't make these planchets. These planchets come from a third party to us. So US Mint does not make the planchets, the copper-plated zinc planchets. But I do believe that this was defective before it was struck. So whatever the cause of this, let me go back to that. I definitely think that it was there prior to it being struck. So if you were, and I'm not suggesting this at all, do not send this coin in to be graded. But if you did, they probably would just put defective planchet, struck on a defective planchet or defective plating, something like that, something to that effect. But this is not post minting damage, post strike damage. In my opinion, this was on the planchet before it was struck. There was some type of contaminant underneath that plating. Does that make sense? Yes, no, nobody did. It was not a lamination. Let me explain why it's not a lamination. Laminations are restricted pretty much to solid alloy coins. So coins prior to the middle of 1982, sometime in the middle of 1982, sometime. Alloy coins are basically two or more metals mixed together, and they're solid. These are plated with pure copper plating. So it would not be considered a lamination. The plating is peeling, basically. It's either the plating itself was defective, but most likely the cause of this was that there was some type of contamination between the zinc planchet and the copper plating prior to it being plated. And then when it was struck, that plating kind of stuck to the die and kind of pulled up, and then the feeder finger, you can kind of see the scrapes, and those are caused from the feeder mechanism. And I believe it's a dial feeder in this year. But the weakness on the obverse is probably because the plating was defective on the planchet. So
no, that's interesting.
Now most people would look at this, Nana, and think it was either a lamination or damage. Most people would look at it. I would not call this, I would call this pre-strike damage. But I think more accurately would be defective plating or defective planchet. And I think you can be pretty secure in labeling it as such. You good?
She said, thank you.
You're welcome.
She was stumped. Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool though. It's cool, and it's nice to be able to not have to tell somebody that it's damage, right? I mean, it's the pre-strike damage, but most errors are. Most errors are some type of pre-strike damage.
Angel.
Yeah.
Is Rob gonna be there in Shalana?
I'm not sure.
Charlani. I get tongue tied trying to say your name. Do you know if they're gonna make Tulsa?
I have no clue. Probably just depends on how he's feeling.
Yeah.
It was a roller. Nope. It's not a roller and it's not a delamination. Can't be a delamination. Delamination are restricted to, for the most part, they are restricted to solid alloy. Now, clad coins can have the cladding can have a delamination because the cladding layer, the clad layer, is an alloy. But on copper plated zinc cents, the copper plating is pure copper, so it won't. Now, did the roller that rolls out? So here's the thing, okay? There's really no roller involved in copper plated zinc cents, and copper plated zinc cents are not annealed. So there's no heating, cooling process that goes on with copper plated zinc cents. They're soft enough that they don't need to be annealed. And there's really no rolling. The rolling involved is just with the zinc metal strip. The planchets are punched out, and then after they are punched out, they're plated. So copper plated zinc cents really are not. There's really no rollers involved.
Hello, Kevin. Morning, Jack.
Good morning, Jack. How you doing, my friend?
If that makes sense, Lurch. The process with copper plated zinc cents is different than the older coins. The process is a little bit different with our more modern stuff.
Well, you know what, Paula? I know this isn't planned that you throw in these little educational moments, but I got to tell you, I sure like them.
Well, I sure like doing it.
So if anybody has any questions or wants to send something to put on the screen and look at it, let Paula look at it, because she loves to teach, and I really love it when she does. So if you have anything you want to throw in there, please do. All she can do is say, "Oh, well, it's
I don't know, and I'll get back to you." That's what I would say.
That's right. That's right.
I don't know. I'll get back to you. I don't like unanswered questions, so if I don't know, I will find out for you. Because I know people that know more than me. Lots of people know more than me.
Have a good night, hi-ho.
Good night, hi-ho.
Thank you for coming in. Love seeing you.
Sleep well.
Be safe.
Hi-ho, hi-ho. It's off to bed I go.
Oh, Jack. Celebration of life for Diane today, guys.
Yeah, promoted to
prayers
glory.
Are with you.
She's been promoted to glory. It doesn't make it any easier on you, though, Jack. I understand.
You know, it's always hard on us.
Yep. Took a copy.
It says copy on
the other day.
Wow.
2 papers wrong. It really says copy. Cricket copy. Girlfriend, is that what you mean by GF? I'm assuming that's what you mean by GF. Took a copy, $20 bill the other day. And it says copy on it. Oh no. Sometimes those are movie money. Sometimes those are actually movie money.
Yeah, we had some in the St. Jude's last year.
They can have a little bit of value to them. Crickets.
And now I get the hi ho song stuck in my head.
Hi ho.
We heard
I have
belly ring.
zero interest in seeing the new Snow White movie. Zero interest in it. Zero.
Is it going to be like real people or cartoon?
It's real people. I think that the dwarfs are CGI or whatever they call it. But you know that there was even originally, because there's so much DEI involved in this Snow White, right? Like it's unbelievable. But originally they were going to use real people, but like they weren't even dwarfs. And anyway, because they wanted to be so politically correct, and they got so much backlash that they ended up using like computer generated, but everything else is real people. But I believe that Snow White is of a, I don't know how to say this without, I don't want to be offensive to somebody. I'm just going to say it anyway because I'm going to offend somebody anyway, no matter what I say. Snow White is
Wait, let me put up a disclaimer.
I know, disclaimer. Snow White is not of the white.
So Snow White is not white.
She is other than white. Or Anglo-Saxon, or whatever you want to call it. What is the right term? White.
Caucasian?
European descent. I don't know. Caucasian. There you go.
Caucasian.
She's not of the Caucasian. Yeah. Anyway, I think she's like Spanish or Puerto Rican or something. And I just got done seeing her on Nosferatu, so I'm not going to be able to like separate the two. Or maybe it wasn't Nosferatu. Maybe it was that other silly movie that I watched, Y2K. I think she was in Y2K. And I can't separate the two images. Y2K, don't watch that movie. It's really stupid. I paid to see that. Believe it or not.
Y2K?
Yeah, it's really dumb.
Morning, James.
Morning, James.
It was a good thought. Like it was supposed to be about, do you remember when like in 1999, we're going to party like it's 1999. And everybody thought the computers were going to crash and the world was going to end.
Yeah, because of the zeros.
Yeah.
Too many zeros.
It's about that. And the world does crash and problems, but it just gets really silly. And maybe it's supposed to be that way. I don't know. But Fred Durst is in it. So if you like Fred Durst, maybe you'll like it. I didn't even know who Fred Durst was until the movie. And I still can't remember the band he plays in. But anyway, it's really silly. But she's in that movie. So to go from that movie to, and I think she was in Nosferatu too, but Limp Bizkit. Okay, there you go. Lead singer of Limp Bizkit. But to go from those and try to picture her as Snow White, and I just don't think she's that pretty. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just my opinion. I think the evil queen is much prettier than she is.
Hi, Victoria.
And it's supposed to be the opposite.
Victoria, about time, honey. We've been worried about you.
Are you okay, Victoria? I know, Welchco. I'm sure so I offended somebody. Somebody probably reported me or something. I don't know. I don't care. I don't mean to offend anybody.
Your phone is ringing.
Your phone ringing.
Your phone ringing.
Life is too short, and I just try to have fun and whatever. She's an imaginary character, regardless. Suppose superficiality only matters to the vain. Well, that's just not true. That's just not true. The storyline is there's no one fairer than her. That is pretty much the entire storyline. That she is prettier than the queen. So that's kind of the whole story, Kevin. I didn't write it. And she's supposed to be Snow White. I didn't write that part either. That's the whole story.
She's supposed to be super pale.
It's in the title, for crying out loud. Who's the fairest of them all? She's not the fairest. Watch the trailer.
Mr. West Texas Stacker, good morning.
Oh, you Mr. and Mrs.
That's right.
Grim.
Gosh, you guys, there was a lot of anybody in here besides me going to and Angel, of course, going to Tulsa. I know Great Scott will be there. Remaster Ray probably. Anybody else? I want to see who to hit up for St. Jude's. Yeah, Great Scott will be there. Good morning, Great Scott.
Good morning, Great Scott.
Excuse me? Yeah, let me know who all's going to be there.
Ravenhawk will be there, but he's setting up with the regular dealers.
Yeah, he's not going to be in the YouTube section.
Who?
Raven.
Raven?
Yeah, he'll be there.
But he's still a YouTuber.
Jack Gallman, please. Big Flip says, please check your email and call him, please.
Scotty said he'll go if we pay.
I'm just saying the people that might be there.
Make sure you get your real ID if you're planning on flying.
Yeah, I don't know if Frostbite's going to go. We put him on our table if he does go.
Well, J-Dog, we'll see what we can do about moving it.
Got to move it.
Well, I'm pretty sure Mad's going to be there and Copper Owl.
Yeah, Mad's
Charles will be there. Great Scott and Ed and Angel and Keith. And I think Kevin, Coins Making Sense, will be there.
Speaker.
Joe and Laney McBride, hopefully.
Yeah, it depends on when his daughter graduates.
Yeah, graduates. Mid-America Mike and Shar. Of course, they'll be there. They're running it. Posting it, I think, is the correct term. Silver Seeker. Of course, Charles, Remaster Ray, Grace Scott, Ravenhawk. Even
For Big Flip, Jack Coleman, Big Flip said to check your email.
Yeah, Big Flip.
Big Flip said to check your email, Jack, and then call him.
Have a good one, J-Dog.
Have a good day, J-Dog. Be safe.
I got to get going, you guys. Have a great day. Love you.
You're scared of Oklahoma. Why are you scared of Oklahoma? Oh, retracted that.
Someone said they were scared of Oklahoma.
Yeah, Mr. and Mrs. West Texas Tacker, but they changed their mind. They're not scared anymore. Listen, y'all should be scared for David because Angel's coming home with me from the coin show. Da, 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 da. Well, anyway, I don't know if you guys are going to Tulsa. Let me know. Yeah, Great Scott, Oklahoma is the best. Well, best. I'm scared
Too
of
many
Oklahoma.
Okies.
Okies.
I lived in Oklahoma for a few years.
Okie. David could be just out fishing. David could be anywhere other than around us.
Right.
Lots of people that could be there. That could be there. I'm not guaranteeing they're going to be there. I'm just saying there's lots of people that could be there that I've seen there, like Amanda even in Coin Q&A. Paula. She probably won't be there, but could be.
Yeah, they're not going this year.
But, you know, you never know. I said might, didn't say definite. Yeah. But any of the YouTubers that are there, we'll probably all get together and get Great Scott to find us a good place to eat, and we'll have a little party.
Yeah, I'm gonna make people go to karaoke at the little bar in the hotel.
Yeah. Alrighty.
The hotel bar. I'm gonna make people go there and do karaoke.
Alrighty.
I'll make Raven go. He still owes me a duet.
Who does?
Raven.
Raven?
He owes me a duet. He's been promising that we were going to do a duet for years now.
Duet from Raven and Angel.
Yep. So if you're there, man, it's going to happen.
Hey, might even get Seeker in there. I don't know.
Well, last year, you know that big like security guard.
Yeah.
That works with Mike.
Yeah.
He was in there singing "Never Ending Story." I about died.
Really?
Yeah, he's like, "Never ending story."
Well, I got to tell you, yeah, the mint people will be there. It's just fun. It's a lot of fun. So if you're anywhere near there, you need to come. It's a lot of fun.
It's the highlight of my year.
Shay was there, and all the coin Q&A were there, but I don't think they're going to all be there this time. I don't know if any of them are going to be there this time, but I'm still putting them up as a maybe.
Yeah, one of them might make it.
Yeah, you never know. You never know. So, but we know for sure some people that are coming. And so anyway, there'll be some of us there.
Yeah, I hope Frostbite makes it this time.
Yeah, I think he was planning on it.
Yeah, because we put him on our table. Because he said he didn't want to go if he couldn't be in there like helping and stuff. So we put him on our table so we could put him to work.
Yeah, I got to talk to Shar too.
Yeah, we should see if we could like kidnap Shar also.
I know. Wouldn't that be fun? But Mike, there's no way. She does all the work. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe she can at least like after they get back, like come down or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I miss Shar. She used to live like 2 blocks away from us, so we used to hang out all the time.
Oh, she is such a honey.
Yeah, she's a sweet lady.
Yeah, she is. So I'm putting together something to go in that booklet. They're giving us a YouTuber as a free page. So I'm trying to put something together that will kind of say, y'all come out because we might be there.
Right.
Love you too, Victoria. Anyway, guys, I guess it's time to get out of here. And yeah, well, hang on, wait, let me throw you a kiss too. Love you, honey.
Love you.
Tell Keith hi.
I will.
People in chat, thanks for coming in. Love having you. Don't get into any trouble that we can't get you out of. And I don't know. Think about going. Think about going to Tulsa because it is a blast. It's so much fun. I mean, we even have fun during the show that when we're supposed to be working. But anyway, love you. And I guess I will see you all tomorrow. Be safe out there. Bye, guys.